Hello, that's Great Man for Great Man Radio on this Saturday. Hope everybody's having a great weekend. It's a nice, beautiful, sunny day here in Greenville, South Carolina. Saw the movie Onward today. It's a pretty good movie. My wife, it make you cry and stuff. My wife was crying at the end of it. And then I watched Bed Knobs and Broomsticks. I have not seen that movie in so long. We got to Disney Plus today because my wife's sister wanted her to see that movie Onward. There's a lot of movies up there that we found on the Disney Plus now. More stuff to watch. 60 Days In was a pretty good one. It was crazy. The next 60 Days In is going to be even wilder than the last one I watched. Where one of the persons on there is going to push the people in the guards and stuff to the brink of, push them to the limit. And therefore, I think he gets arrested and taken out of there. I don't know what's going to happen to him. Is he out of the show or what's going on? But, he was doing what the warden told him to do, and he did, and got him in trouble. All depends on how things go and everything. I don't know. But it's been another gorgeous day out here and everything, and excuse me. Got busy out here. Grocery stores are busy. And we had another executive order that goes into effect Monday at 5 o'clock here in South Carolina. All department stores, jewelry stores, tattoo, I don't know, anything, craft stores. I had that listing here in a minute. Let me try if I can find it. The big list. I don't know if I can find it or not. There's a lot of main stores are going to be closing, like sports stores, sporting goods stores. It means the half of Woodruff Road is going like a ghost town over there by the time. And the places that have grocery side are shutting all the side of all the regular merchandise off. And the only way you can get you got to go to the tourist pharmacy from the grocery side. The only place you can go. Can't buy no t-shirts, no hats, no CDs, DVDs, or it's cell phones. I don't know if you probably can buy cell phone cards if you got a Walmart grocery. I hope you can still can. Because that will become an essential later for me. Down the road on the 24th or 25th or 23rd. I don't know which I have to look back. Pretty much everything is going to, everything. My wife right now is having a problem. I don't know, won't happen to know about this on Tuesday, but we're trying to figure out who to contact about certain businesses, like a salon down below where she works. I don't even know the name of it or nothing because they have no names or stuff. And it's on the top part of where she works. Like, who to contact because they're open down there. They got the lights off, but they're working in there. We know they are. I don't know. Anybody wants to hire American Security Guard, they can call my boss or call American Security and see if they can need anybody like that. They guard a business or sit inside. I don't want to sit at desk job. Whatever. I don't know. I'm just sitting back here, just enjoying the nice weather here and everything, and just enjoying it. This is a great man. Always this great thing, and trying to do a lot of different things I watch and stuff. Maybe I'll do another thing. There's more iRacing coming up this weekend. There's one tonight from sort of like, I don't know what you call it next. Like the Busch Series drivers, never heard of drivers, are going to be doing the iRacing tonight from Bristol. And there's supposed to be a Bristol race tomorrow. An iRacing, I think around, I don't know what time. I have to look on that. I think I know it's going to be on the same channel again. They're going to be iRacing again from Bristol. This time on the computer game. I love racing Bristol on the NASCAR Heat. They play Xbox One. I love playing it because now I don't have it right now until I get the game. They had it on a free play thing a couple of weeks ago, and back when we was out, we were supposed to go to Atlanta. And I love playing it. I played it several times when they had it free. Of how I found out how good it was. It's like really down to real graphic of the tracks and the cars, and it's like you spin somebody, they're gone. I watched a replay of one. I don't know what happened. I don't know. I see Denny Hamlin get hit by somebody. He went airborne in the air, flipped over several times down the back straightaway, and then landed on his roof. And he got hit again, I think, after that. It was just crazy. The race you cause, and you cause people to get upset when you got to end the race after you won it. And I won, I think, 2 championships. I won more races than they ever seen. They always congratulate me every time I race. I was racing the number 88 with all the confetti on the car. I won so many races. It was a cool car to have. It was one they let me pick. Then the next time I went and changed drive cars, since Jimmy Johnson retired, I took over his car. Now I'm racing and winning races in it. That was the last time I raced, right before they took it off me. Now I'm playing in WWE 2020. It has some major glitches. Major problem. It starts, you'd be in there 1 minute playing and it hangs up and then kicks you back out. It's got a lot of error problems. That's maybe why not many people's playing it, but people are creating wrestlers up there. You know, there's some things I have downloaded and I don't know, it's just not the thing didn't download right or something. I guess because they bought game, I guess. I don't know. But I have an NWA wrestling ring, and the belt side downloaded didn't do right. I had to redo them. But only the women's side, I created I took SmackDown and remodeled it to glow a gorgeous lady wrestling and turned on the women on that show. Took them all off the other show and moved them to that show. And got rid of every show. There's only 2 shows. NWA Pro Wrestling and the Glow, or whatever you call it, women wrestling, you know what I call it. They have the actual NWA Women Wrestling belt on that show and the tag team titles. And those are fine. I looked at them. They're coming out looking like the way they're supposed to. I don't know what's the deal is. I'm about to go one day. I actually get the game and recreate everything back. Created myself in there again. Great Man. Yes, Great Man is in there, but he only goes by Great Man of 1,000 holes. 1,000 holes. That's the only way I could get it to work. That's crazy. But don't have my last name in there, but oh well. But other than that, I'm doing pretty good. And we went to Lidl and had some people looking for toilet paper. We went to there and got some for my cousin. And got some for my brother. He couldn't find none either, but where he works at, he works for a thing that does tires and oil changes and Greer. He kind of manager over it. Took him some of that and left them at my mom for my cousin. And she couldn't get out of the house to go get him and everything. Because her husband has stage 4 cancer. It's kind of sad. She couldn't leave the house to go get it. And we found some for her this morning at Lidl before they sold out. All this thing is getting worse. It's going to be like a ghost town in a lot of places now. No Ollie's, no Roses, no craft stores, no Michael's. It's going to be like a ghost town, and no Goodwills. I don't even know if Goodwill's under that list. It probably is. That's one thing you got to try to figure out what is listed under there. You really don't know. And the only thing that's not listed in there is grocery stores, pharmacies, doctors, and your hospitals, and whatever you need at essential stores and like pharmacies and stuff like that, in case you run out of your medicine and stuff. Most, I don't know, it's just crazy. We're the only state left here without a stay-at-home on the East Coast. And there's some that's holding out in the middle of the United States. I found that list, and we're surrounded out here when everybody's with this stay-at-home, safe-at-home thing, where nobody can go anywhere and all that. I see one state in Texas, they're making people wear masks, and if they don't wear the mask, it's fine $100. And it's like, well, I got gloves I can wear if I need to. I was going to get them. I'm like, it's too hot to wear gloves sometimes, but I got these mechanical gloves, mechanic gloves and stuff, and these different kinds. I don't know. I even got the gloves that look like the football player ones wear for the 49ers. Yeah, that's my other team there I like. When I was naming teams, I couldn't remember very well. It's a sad day and the way this world's going and stuff. I don't know what next day is going to happen. You know, Sunday or Monday. Monday we might go into it after he looks at everything going on again. Nobody knows what's going to happen. And all these guidelines and where you go into stores and stuff is kind of getting crazy. And so many people, and I don't like, going and standing in line for something. If I don't have to go, I ain't going. I don't feel like standing in line to get into the store. If it's a big long line, if it's not in Walmart and stuff like that. We got most of all our grocery stuff we needed and everything, and the milk and the bread and stuff like that. Stuff we really, really needed. Other than that, doing pretty good. Everybody else is staying safe out there and everything. That's what I enjoy. I enjoy, talking to y'all and let y'all know how things are going here in the Carolinas. If it depends on my family or friends out there listening. I don't know how many people listen to me. You need to let me know on my Facebook/GreatDemand who's listening. I don't even know who's listening. I know it reaches a lot of people here and there, but my numbers used to be really big. I used to reach over 1,000 people, and then I got shut down in a lot of places. I can't, share in spots. Share my radio show if you're listening, wherever it is. It pops up on there. Share it wherever. You listen to me on YouTube or on Spreaker.com, iHeartRadio, or TuneIn Radio, wherever you listen to my podcast. Share it. I want people to know who I am and stuff. I have interviewed some big name people. I don't mind. I love the interviewing people. I love having that, connection. I can do it by Skype or over the phone speaker or anyway. I love talking either way. I should have done a video chat with when I did Greg Morton, but wasn't clearly thinking at the time of that morning, that time of the day. That was the first time I ever done that. I sat down with some people, but most of mine is done over. I love doing paranormal shows. If you know somebody wants to talk about paranormal, bring them on and we'll do a show on that. We can talk about anything. I'll do sports. Other sports going on. I do all kinds of different shows. I love movies. I do a lot of movie stuff. And once our Regal gets back going, I'll be going to see movies there again. But right now we're having to see movies at home. And it's been kind of rough on that and everything. Since all the movies are going straight to, and there's some been delayed now, and everything. But I enjoy what I do. This is it. I enjoy my job I do on weekends. I enjoy doing this. I don't get paid for doing the podcast. It's what I enjoy because I love reaching out to people and talking about things. And with all this going on, it's about the best person to have if you're alone. I hate to say that way. If you want to, you're sitting around, you're bored, and you want to talk and listen to somebody. I know my voice is deep and stuff, and kind of has some things to do with things. I don't know. It's because I do different voices and stuff. And I'm looking for having people on the show. If you want to be on there, reach out to me, and everybody knows how to get in touch with me. At Facebook, /GreatDemand45. And we can set up something. And I don't give my phone number out much because hardly at all, unless somebody knows me very well and I can trust them to give it to them. But I don't give my phone number out much because that's the only number I have, and I don't have no other working number for my podcast except Skype. That's under my real name. Can't miss the logo if you're looking me up. Because Greg Morton, when I do his thing, he ends up telling me my name, real name. But It's kind of cool. I like when he done that. I asked him, could he do it for me? He did it. Hey, close it for me. That kind of helps me out and lets me know, hey, I had Greg Morton on my show. Everybody likes my Friday Blast Off show yesterday because that was a pretty cool opening I did at the beginning of that one. And it's something I was working on, trying to figure out how I was going to do it. And I'm still in work on that one, the Friday Blast Off show. But see the sun's starting to go down around here. It's kind of starting to get cooler outside, maybe. But I'm going to jump out of here and let everybody have a good weekend. I'll be back Monday. For who knows what's going on in the news and everything, what's on, and everything that goes into effect 5 o'clock Monday p.m. here in the upstate of South Carolina, and all of South Carolina. The rest of more store closing. You can find that list on Greg the Man on Facebook / Greg the Man 45 with all the store closers here in South Carolina. From our governor, Henry McMaster. Peace, I'm out. Take me out of here, Greg Morton. Where are you? Alrighty, peace, I'm out.